Welcome to the Boneyard, where we count down the very best of the very worst in retro gaming. I am your host, Crosstix, and today we look back at our replay of the immortal Contra. Run and gun through this fast-paced, brutal 2D shooter? Death is constant, and a single shot or touch will turn your Rambo fighter into a heaping pile. So, without further ado, cue the dead roll. Number 5. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Two-player makes this game a lot easier, except on the second level waterfalls. Here, your teammate is able to kill you by jumping too high and making the screen rise up. Time it right, and you can actually make your friends spawn to their death. The recommended way to quickly lose said friend. Number 4. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The weakest enemies in the game reminded us of backpackers or joggers out for a run. The only way dying to these guys would be more embarrassing is if they were a little rabbit guarding a cave. After a few pathetic deaths, I wanted to use the holy hand grenade of Antioch to blow thy enemy to bits. 1, 2, 5. Number 3. Deja vu. There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. What you see is not an illusion. You are witnessing each time we dive to the same exact guy. It is not even a difficult part of the level, yet this one guy gunned us down repeatedly. If at first you do not succeed, try walking into the bullet again. Number 2. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Stallone, Van Damme, Schwarzenegger, meet your maker. There's nothing scarier for a commando than a floating bubble. This boss sends out heat-seeking bubbles that do a drastic swerve right at the end. One touch, like everything else in the game, and you're dead. Don't be surprised if the next Independence Day, aliens blow up monuments with deadly bubbles. Save us, Will Smith. You're our only hope. Before we get to the number 1, let's look back at all the Stallones and Van Dammes that sacrificed themselves oh so honorably to make this video possible. Number 1. Indiana Jones and the Cart of Doom. There are tons of things to blow up in Contra, but only one environmental item you can interact with, the rail cart. Ride this little cart and you get access to a power-up and an easier route. Yet, somehow, this cart ends up feeling more like a giant ball chasing you through a temple. Run! Get out of the way! Well, you lost today, kid, but that doesn't mean you have to like it. Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
Don't make me pick you up. Come here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah! How do I pick stuff up?
So
Oh,
we have played through this once, and